Okay. Alright. Sorry for late night check-ins. Hello, my internet friends. I am going to be up all night grinding. Probably today and tomorrow. I'll probably catch a nap, but technically today is tomorrow on the Asian servers, and it will be tomorrow in like 2 hours on the global server, so I've been working my behind off trying to catch up on everything. So let's jump into the American server finally. And I will be doing very quick check-ins publicly. There's no reason for me to have it on a private server, but I probably won't be socializing hardly at all. I need to speed run through this and then jump back to the other servers and finish up all the tasks necessary. It's a nightmare. Alright, animals need fed. That is the bare minimum I'm going to do for stream. I will do some actual care for them later. That's nice. Thank you very much. That's not what I meant to give, but sure, why not? Some jam, some salad, some other stuff. That's a 5-star. I'm not giving that to you. There you go. Why not? Hello. And there's my alarms on my things. Okay. We'll give the dogs a bit of a variety tonight. I haven't tried some of these yet, so why not? Sure. I don't know why I can give my dog a salad, but I guess if a dog can survive off of just mushrooms, they might be able to survive off of a salad as well. Why not? Ooh. Did you guys finish all my puzzles? You did. Hello. Welcome to the live stream, Sayumi. I'm sorry for the very late delay. Let's see here. So there's two cats and all the dogs fed, I think. So we've got these two still, I think. And then I'll grab whatever gift that is from the fox. Fantastic. Just gonna be speeding through things. If anybody did stay up late enough to wait for me, which I apologize if you did, this won't take very long. Apologies for the super late check-in, but having an account on all 5 servers and I was behind on a lot of tasks on the other servers, it's been a nightmare today trying to catch up on things. Ooh! Lovely. I'm very excited to have these fully grown. Unfortunately for them, I need to pick one of each color. Yay! Moth orchids. So sorry to have to break you into pieces. Okay. Now what seeds from the moth orchids did I get? I got something. 1 orange, 2 white. How in the world did I get that? Oh no, I already had those, didn't I? Never mind, my bad. I'm just having a mental malfunction for 2 seconds here. I must have gotten a yellow and an orange. The orange one can go here. And we can replant the red one that I had to pick. And we'll see how those come up eventually. So these ones are done. Let me see here. For the hyacinth, these ones are extras. Let's see what we can relocate here. We've got a yellow, a peach, and a purple. What is the status on these? I can definitely remove a yellow. I I can plant a new purple. That's not an issue. I think I'll plant the peach over here as an extra, because I don't want to remove too many of the crossbreed opportunities. There. That's it for that. And then we've got the one little extra right here. And then we can go check out the lilies really quick. See what we can replace. Was that green? Interesting. Yes. I didn't know lilies came in green. That's interesting. Two pink and one orange. I think I can replace... Actually, one of the pink and one orange without it messing up my flowers too much. We'll do it on this side. And I'll plant the other pink one down here as an extra. Just kind of hanging out. These three can wait for another day. So they can go into storage for now. These ones can go in storage. That needs to go on the island. Let's see here. I'm getting ideas on how I want to redesign things once this brick event is over. I'm thinking I want to make like a parkour area just for publicly testing things out. Alright, just a quick double check. I did feed all the animals, right? All the pets. Everybody's fed before I leave the front yard? Yes, everybody's been fed. Perfect. I've got some cocoa that's been fertilized. I think I forgot to come back at all after I planted these yesterday. Okay. I don't have time to change my outfit today. I am in a hurry to get things done. These also need to go onto the island for display, so I'm going to leave them in my bag for now. I've got an overstock of tool repair kits. That's interesting. Alright. Got that and that. I think I'll do tea tree leaves for now. I'll give you a high five in 2 seconds. Oh my god, that reminds me, I never used my hobby ticket. Yes, use your hobby ticket! Upgrade things! I don't care what you upgrade, just make sure you're using it. Alrighty, and now I need to water this as well. So... Also, welcome to the live stream, Kay. Nice to see you. Sorry that it's so incredibly late. I've been working since midday on all the other servers, trying to get things caught up. I overslept this morning and wound up running around, and then I got back and had to rush to get the daily check-in stuff done. And then once I got the daily check-in stuff done, I realized that it was the last day already as far as the other servers are concerned. So I needed to start on finishing up the event tasks. So I just re-looped through the other servers all over again. So I've already done like 10 check-ins. I don't know how to explain what I've done. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's put these down. I don't want to hold it. I want to put it down. Thank you. I forgot the button again. Precision, please. We've got red. It looks like I've been putting them down in order of how they are in the bag. I don't know why I keep doing that. White. Huh. It is. I'm a little mentally fried from running around in the servers today. And I have to go back to it as soon as I'm done here, so it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm probably gonna be up basically all night. Not to mention finishing off this server, I need to get as much cooking as possibly done. These need organized so much better than what I have them. They're just so badly placed together for now. I've seen some really cute displays for these animals, and I want to try and emulate that at some point. Maybe at the actual house. But for now, I don't have time to work on that. But those have been dropped off in their respective places for now. Alright. I forgot to activate my daily quests, so I'll do that. Hopefully none of them had anything to do with what I've already done, because otherwise I'll have to probably track down somebody else's hungry pets. Come on, sometime today. I know I have a lot of stuff to load at my house, but thank you. Make 1 coffee, catch 6 insects, collect 7 apples, deliver a bird info card, and deliver a fruit jam. Gotcha. Honestly kept a stack of 200... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I totally understand that. And, when I'm done, I'll probably only keep some of the ingredients. I need to downsize what I have in my storage. I'll do my best. I have some audiobooks to listen to, and I like to listen to some stuff on YouTube, like Reddit, drama, things like that. All those, like, like the drama, the lore on threads that people post. It's interesting. Fruit jam. Do I have a regular fruit jam? I usually don't. So let me just make a really, really basic one. I usually don't have a spare fruit jam for Massimo. I think I sold off just about everything. I don't care what star it is. It's going to Massimo. Alrighty. Did I like my own house? Because I live here? I did. Someone left a car at my house. Must have been Sayumi. I will feed the animals today. I'm not gonna neglect them. I felt really awful when they were so hungry yesterday. I do believe it's going to start raining at dawn tomorrow. So if you want to start early on catching bird photo cards, or if there's any insects or anything that you need, there will be a rainbow tomorrow, but I think it'll start raining around dawn. There you go. You just get a really basic one, dude. Sorry. Eric needs bird info card. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and attempt to cut through here. Thank you. Sometimes it doesn't let me get onto that, platform, and I get a little stuck. Okay, and while I'm here, I'll start my, feeding the animals run. Sorry I'm not bringing anybody with me today. I am trying to, like, speed run through things as quickly as possible. and it just takes a while for waiting for other people to do things and making sure that everybody stays caught up to me. Collect 7 apples. I can do that outside of the forest when I'm done feeding the animals. I'll check and see what other tasks I need to do when I'm feeding the capybaras. Let's see here. I think I got a gift from the fox when I was feeding the animals. Thank you, though. I didn't notice that pop up on this part of the stream. Probably because I was distracted. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's fine. What's the other task I need to do? Catch 6 insects. I can do that probably right here. There's usually a lot of bugs around here. I know it's not during a bug event right now, so there's going to be less bugs, but there's usually a decent amount. Let's see here. Grasshoppers, things like that are usually all over the place. Interesting. Well, I don't see anything, but I will walk through this area. There's one, there's one. Gotcha. 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 And... Gotcha? Is that 5 or 6? I think that was 5. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Alright. I see a coaster. Ooh, that's an interesting coaster. I'm not too worried about the gift. I'll worry about bubbles at some other point. You can have the grasshoppers I just caught. Why not? Do I have anything else that I can give you? Not really. Not unless I want to give you eggs, which I kind of really don't right now, so... There you go. Am I so fast at insect catching? I want to say just practice, because it takes some conscious effort to be aware of the exact distance of how far your bubble will go. If you're back far enough, you won't scare the bug, and you can get it just at the edge of the distance. Okay, I can afford to put meat in here because there's nothing that I need to cook right now that uses the meat. So that's fine. Again, I think it also does help. I know Aloust and I were talking about this yesterday, I think, but I think it does help that I use the keyboard as well, because I can aim more carefully with the mouse, and I can use the F button for launching. Because I know that if you're using the touch screen, there's a chance that you can activate the targeting mode. Not worried about that. I've got plenty of wheat. You can activate the targeting mode and make it more difficult to quickly catch bugs. It gives you more distance, obviously, but it's kind of annoying when you're trying to do, like, speed catching. It also helps that I have a really big monitor in front of my face, so I can more accurately aim. That's fine. I mean, as long as you're getting what you need to catch, it's fine. It doesn't matter how slow you are. I'm glad you're not hurt over it. Alrighty, coming up on the apples and getting half the animals fed. That's good. And that's our last daily quest as well as the apples. It doesn't say I need to deliver them, just collect them, so I'll be done once I'm doing that. I'll probably grab some blueberries and branches at the same time, because they're in between the apple trees. It always helps to stay stockpiled on those. Oh my gosh, the beach is full of baby otters! You're gonna want to come down here and interact with them. Okay, I don't want to give them any of my other fish, so they're getting universal animal food. Those two fish that I gave them, I'm fine with losing, but the other ones, not so much. The baby otters just like look like cute little fur balls. Wait, is there an apple tree in the... Hang on. Oh, I see. That's the one that it's targeting for me. Okay. Hey, I see your house. Found your house. There's a big hole in it. Under construction still, huh? Don't know if I need any bamboo. Probably do. I can just feed them whatever I have on hand. I don't care. I'm not giving you corn. You can have tons of this. I need to use either a lot of fertilizer or make a ton of grass cakes because I am way too stockpiled. Hey, you're welcome to go down and do that. I know it's late for you and you've been waiting for me for a long time for live streaming, but you're welcome to go do your own thing. Alrighty. Ooh, another gift. Nice. More apples. Super helpful. I don't need, any of the event dishes. Ooh, nice. Longer duration visits. And a new puzzle! Heck yeah! I might actually take a mental break and do some puzzles tonight. Because I think that's the second new puzzle that I have. I've been doing event stuff so aggressively I might need a mental break just to do a puzzle. But I'm not going to put you guys through a 100-piece puzzle, that's not okay. That was a 100-piece, right? Yeah, that one's a 100-piece, that one's a 36-piece. It's not too bad, but... yeah, I suppose I can do the 36-piece for the live stream. Do you guys like puzzles? I know that it's usually, like, time-consuming, so... I don't usually do them on live streams. There we go. Ooh, the tree! I almost completely forgot that I needed to find you. Good thing you were close to some apple trees. There we go. Grab some blueberries while I'm here. That doesn't take any energy. Why not? I don't normally bother with getting lumber from the apple trees, but I figure why not this time around? I've got an overstock of energy. You do, but so hard for you. Ah, the puzzles. It took me a really long time to backtrack what part of the conversation that was related to. I know the puzzles can be pretty hard, especially for people on mobile because the pieces are so small. I get it. That's it. That's all my daily quests. They're all done. Also, I think I found another noob's house. I want to be first! I want to be first! Let me be the first, like. Oh, you don't even have crops yet, my dude. I don't even know if I can like their house yet. Unless they have crops inside their house. I'll find out in 2 seconds. Welcome to Heartopia. Welcome to Heartopia. I don't want to make them feel bad by having like a million emotes they don't have yet. Okay. Water for you, because it looks like you need it. You know that any seeds that you get tomorrow are your final seeds to grow, because anything past that is just gonna stay as seeds. It turns into like hibernation mode. I'm sure you realize that because of the dandelions that you have out, but just a helpful little reminder. Alright, quick shopping trip after this. I think you're the only friend that I have in town, but I need to double check. Hello, hello. I did notice the new soccer stuff. I was excited to test it out. Here, why don't you do this? I noticed it on the other servers. I haven't had a chance to look at it just yet. I say soccer. I'm sorry. Football. That's such a cute outfit, though. I love the lace trim. I'm not even into sports, but it's such a cute set. I don't do sports, like, ever. But the clothes are really cute. Alrighty. Have fun with whatever you need to do. I've watered for you. I'm going to drop a like. I'm gonna get the stone. There we go. Put that away. Go shopping. And then I'm 100% done with my normal daily stream stuff. Yeah, I can usually get this stuff done in like 30 minutes. But when I'm interacting with people and hanging out, it usually takes like an hour and a half. That's why sometimes I just need to either zoom through things or just do it by myself. 'Cause I get overwhelmed. Okay, I'm overstocked on all of that. Sure, I guess. Alright. I have one of everything now again. Miss Bailey J, do I have photos that I can hand you? As long as they're not 5-star, I'll give it to you. There's a 4-star, 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 3-star, 2-star. There you go. Just take whatever, I don't care. I don't really want the toy panda, but I'll take it. I need to clear out my inventory of doubles. I noticed Bob started carrying some pet stuff in his store. It's interesting. A MacBook. That's Heartopia. With a heart on it. Instead of an apple. It is a MacBook, isn't it? Maybe it's not a book. What is the Apple? I don't use Apple. Judge me if you want. I'm a Samsung and I'm just an Android girl. I'm sorry. Mostly Samsung. Judge me if you want. I love this. This is cute. I'm going to immediately put that somewhere that I can look at it every day. I don't know anything about the Apple stuff. Let me see here. It is called a MacBook? That design is? Okay, I wasn't completely wrong then. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of everything this time around because there's a bunch of new stuff that I don't... I've seen it before, but it's not always in stock. So... just gonna grab a little bit of everything here. Ooh, these are pretty. I think I might have a different skirt. I know I have the one that matches this. I'm torn between the light blue one and the red, the dark red one. Ooh. Let me see the bottoms, see if they have anything that matches. They do not. Darn. So I have to just go off of vibes, off of whatever I have mentally already. Okay. I am gonna grab one of these skirts, because these also never show up in the store. I hate using my stars, but here we are. We're running out of things to buy with cash, so I'm stuck buying things with stars. One pair of shoes from here. And one pair of shoes from here. I'm not being picky about what color, because eventually I'll have them all anyway. The last boater hat. Why not? I get one candy, because those are only 20. I'm not gonna cry over that. I think I'll skip the bags for now. What's the progress update on the lab? We've got 2 days and 20 hours and 11 hours and 50 minutes. So I'll collect that last one tomorrow for the live stream, which should be at a more decent time. I will be exhausted, but it should be at a more decent time. Festival related. What I want to do is I want to sell off, not the 5-star. Wait, I have a 5-star one on display, so that's fine. I want to sell off the higher end stuff and use the tokens here for a couple of extra things. Not much. I have a lot of tokens already, but I want to make sure I have enough for everything. I'm gonna have to pick this one because it's less noisy. Let's see. What did I want? I think I wanted something. What did I want? Well, these are unrelated. I have one of each of these. I have one of each of these. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just cashed those out for cash. It'll cash out after tomorrow anyway. I'm not too worried over it. I could get one more of each of these figures, but then I don't know what I would do with 2 of them. I think I'll get... Do I have one each of these already? Just one? I do. Okay. So I'm gonna cash out for one more of each of these. That's annoying. It automatically jumps to the music one. Alright. I guess that's good enough for now. I will try. I will try to get some sleep, I promise. We'll see how much trouble it's going to be for me, but let's head back to my house super quick so that I can finalize my check-ins and I can end stream. See, my house is in this direction. Straight downhill. Whee! Yes, you have a good night. Apologies for the stream being so late. The fox is still here. I did definitely get a gift from it at some point. Alright, backyard because it's a little bit less chaotic with the lack of pets running around. Alrighty. So for my normal check-in related stuff, we've got the daily gift from here. I never got these stickers, so let me see. Remaining one. You get all of the stickers. Okay, I'll get it anyway. It's weird, but I want as much as I can get from this event, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that. Okay, and then we will get fingers crossed we land on the gold one. We did not. Not unless we get a 1. Oh no, that doesn't count. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. Not bad so far. A lot of free dice. I appreciate it. That's good. Not getting any of these, though. Ugh. Keep getting so close to these. That's fine, though. Let's see. I've gotten all the rewards for this week. All of the other quests, I need to do one more personal goal. Which I need to do today or tomorrow anyway, so I'll be doing that either tonight off stream or later. I did say this in text on all the other check-ins, but if you have any helpful comments to make, there's no reason to be hateful. Do make sure that you leave them in the survey. If you're going to do the survey, make sure that you leave some helpful comments like suggestions, things that could be improved, things like that. Hopefully they actually care enough to listen to feedback from players. I assume that's why they're putting up the survey again. It seems like they do listen to some degree. There has been some improvements that I know people complained about in the last surveys. So we'll see how things go. I would really like to see some improvements on organizing the emotes. And I'd really, really love a Do Not Disturb mode. There is 2 new outfits that were on the announcements tab that I didn't go over just yet. I was gonna potentially go over them tomorrow. But there's 2 new outfit sets. There's all these items. I do really like the hair. This is really cute. The hat is kind of in the way, but I really like the little twisty buns. They're super adorable. Even the boys' version of the hair is pretty cool. It's got like a star pattern on it. It's pretty neat. So I'm not sure if these are meant to be bullets. It certainly looks like it, because that's an actual gun. I'm not sure why, but that's cool, I guess. And then, as you saw on Sayumi, we've got the soccer/football, depending on your region, type outfit, which is super cute. Again, I really love the hair. The boy's outfit, let's see, interesting hair. It's a different style than a lot of the other male hair that I've seen, so if you are a male player, this is a really nice style as a different option. The hat's interesting. It's like wearing 2 hats at once. Who does that? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I think the accessories are neat. I think having a cool watch is nice. There's a lot of really cool stuff in these sets, but I'm not sure how much I'll be putting into trying to get them. We'll see. Let me grab that since it's right behind me. Alright. As for check-in related stuff, we're at 150. So we're making slow progress towards the next hobby upgrade ticket. Still haven't gotten anything new on that, obviously, but I'm just used to clicking through there. Still working on that. It's gonna take a while. Animals are fine. The levels are stable. I'd like to get some more levels on the capybaras, but I kind of don't want to throw grapes at them right now. The pets are doing fine. You saw them when I was checking to make sure everyone was fed. They're doing fine. There is a new outfit thing there. I don't really like the baby outfit stuff, but I do have nothing else left to buy, unfortunately, so we're down to that at this point. Okay. Now for the collection, we've got gardening catalog. We've got the new moth orchids, which come in, ooh, Sunglow and Celine colors. That's fascinating. They're like roses. Although, I'm not sure if they have the exact same color set as roses. Let me check. It feels slightly different. Maybe it's not. They got orange, pink, black, peach, purple, blue. Orange, pink, black, peach, purple, blue. No, it's just like different shades. They're more pastel on the moth orchids because they have kind of like a faded edge. Interesting. Less saturated, I suppose, would be the best description for the color. That's interesting. Alright, as for collections here, we've got the new stuff that I picked up today. The boater hat. I believe that's it for new, but it's always better to double check and make sure I didn't pick up something off stream. These 3 new. That's new. Okay. That's new. Okay. I can't have everything I own memorized. That's too much. So I have to kind of guess sometimes, or go back and forth and check. When I'm buying new stuff to match, I have to sometimes double check what I already have. We're making progress on these. No, I did not buy a bag today, so unless I collected something, which I didn't, I was gonna say there shouldn't be anything new on there. There's the watermelon hat. And that's it. Alright, as for furniture, it looks like I have a reward, which is the printed side table from the farmhouse set. I believe it's the farmhouse set. There's a new set. Hang on. It is... oh, it is down here maybe. It's not the floral melody, is it? It is. Okay. This is the new set that you can collect blueprints for by earning points by collecting furniture. So let me see if I can preview any of the things. There's a fireplace. There's a sink. There's a whiteboard stand. A mirror. A cookware set. A watering can? I thought they fixed the names of those. That's not a watering can. That's a kettle. They fixed that on the regular ones. Flower dough mat. That's the wrong kind of flour. Unless there's a flower under the dough. Okay. Bird chair. Quirky carved dining table. It's kind of bird-shaped. It's interesting. Printed sideboard. There's the side table that I just unlocked. It looks like one of those TV dinner tables that you used to be able to buy forever ago. Floral sideboard. A rug. Another rug that's bird-shaped? Flower rug. And a snack tray. I don't know. Can you put anything in there? I'd like to display a cake in there. That would be awesome. We'll see. It's gonna take a long time for me to get enough points to unlock all that stuff. What did I get that's new? Oh, the clock. Okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Is that it? That's the only new thing? Looks like it. Oh, the desk organizer that I assured you I was gonna stick somewhere. I'm gonna be redesigning this whole situation, but I do really like that desk organizer. You know what? Let me see if I can put it in here somewhere. I don't see anywhere that I could. Darn. But I also see that my dog's been breaking my stuff again. Let's see. Quick run through. Anywhere up here that I can put things? I was gonna put like a whole computer desk setup, but I totally spaced it. I'll try to make sure I do that when I remodel things. I don't have a lot of flat surfaces, to be honest. Well, apologies, I got distracted. A moth got into my house. I'll figure it out. This can go here for now, just so I don't lose it. Okay, quick puzzle. I don't think I have more gotcha balls. I think we'll have to wait until tomorrow to open those. I may be on the wrong tab. I'm not 100% sure. I'll just do all. And then go all the way up. Whee! It's a long trip up there. Apologies. And I missed my track. There we go. Speeding through everything. Apologies for that. I need to downsize everything. I have too much stuff. Okay, I didn't see any gotcha balls as I was scrolling through. I'm gonna do a quick, slow scroll down a bit more. I think they're usually around here. And I don't see them anywhere, so I think we'll have to wait until tomorrow for those. These can go into storage for now, they're just extra stuff. These are gonna go in the yard, because I really need to get a bird to show up on the bird feeders tomorrow morning. It's the last chance for my quests, so I need to try and force that. Okay, we can do this puzzle really quick before I get off. This is a cute puzzle. There we are. That one was somewhere around there. I'll figure it out in a second. That would be around here. That would be... not there. Hang on. I will figure it out. That's the one. That's the face that I was trying to match up. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I try and do these as blind as possible most of the time. If I'm really stuck, I'll check the the box art, but I try and do them as independently as possible. Aw, cute. Wrong ears. There we go. So cute. There we go. That's where the baby is. I knew I'd figure it out. Just took me a minute. Now, where is that piece? It's under my head, isn't it? It is. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Fantastic. And I think I still need to do the big ones. I'm not sure which one of these is brand new. I'm pretty sure this one is. I'm not sure about the bunny one. No, this is the regular bunny puzzle, isn't it? Okay, quick check. Puzzles. There's that. It's that one. I've already done that one. Perfect. So, this big one is going to take me a minute. I'll do it off stream. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I apologize that I rushed through everything. I may have to do the same tomorrow. We'll see. I will try to have a longer live stream and have it during awake hours for most people. We'll see how things go. It depends on how rough my night is catching up on the other servers. I'm not trying for 5 stars on any of the other servers or anything, but I want to make sure that I at least collect all the rewards and try and get one of everything. So that I don't have like I'm not missing out on stuff. So, alright, you have a lovely night. I hope all of you get well rested and you're able to get all the tasks you need done. And I will see you tomorrow. Babu and bye-bye.